Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. The goal with the position, or the seating position, is to find something that is both sturdy and comfortable. You don't want to feel the sense of instability where you're about to fall over, but you also don't want to feel like you need to adjust because you sat incorrectly or you're hurting in your back or something like that. You want to find something just comfortable. So a chair works really well. A formal sitting meditation posture on the floor can work. You can also lie down. Just don't fall asleep. Just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. However, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed, or you feel more comfortable doing so, go ahead and practice with your eyes closed. There are no hindrances here. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and drop your gaze down below you, kind of glancing at the floor, the desk, or the carpet, or whatever's just below you. We're not staring at the carpet or the floor. We're not analyzing it, but we're also not zoned out and blurry. We have a gentle, clear gaze directed softly downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable position, sturdy, relaxed. And your eyes are either closed or open and directed downwards. Allow everything to be just as it is. Don't impose any of your opinions, your wants, your needs, desires, frustrations on this moment. Simply allow what arises to arise. Allow what stays to stay. And allow what goes to go. Don't touch any of it. Let it be. Noticing body sensations, and letting them be. Noticing sounds, and not judging sounds like this is a good sound or that's a bad sound. They're just sound. And we let them be. And we do the same for smells, sight, even thoughts. We let everything come and go as it pleases. We don't snag anything. And notice how it seems like you're having a conversation with yourself in your head, either talking about the present moment, thinking about dinner, worried about the past or the future, contemplating your desires, or thinking about the things you don't have. It's just persistent commentary subvocally in our heads. And because we pay such close attention to this thought, these thoughts that come in and out, our whole world that we experience, everything we interact with, is just words. But this moment isn't words. Reality isn't words. So we just need to learn to leave thinking alone a little bit and come back into contact with what really is before thinking arises. And an excellent tool we use, of course, in practice is to just simply move our attention to something else. Our attention is usually situated in our head. Notice this for yourself now, where you kind of feel to be in your forehead, behind your eyes, in between your ears. And somehow your foot is further away from the real you than your neck is. Because we feel to be in the head. And this is because we pay too much attention to our thoughts. So let's take that feeling, that attention that's in the head, and bring it down to the coming and going of the breath. And we're not looking at the breath as if we are situated in the head. We're not looking down at the breath. We're bringing that sense of where we're looking from into the sensations of breathing. In other words, we notice the breath from the breath. And you can notice the breath anywhere, from the tip of your nose to the lower belly, or anywhere in between. Just relax with the gentle rhythm of breathing and leave thinking alone. And I'm probably catching you thinking again. And notice how when we follow our thoughts, we no longer notice the rising and falling of breathing. But this is okay. When you notice you're lost in thought, simply return to the breath. Not forcefully. In fact, return to breathing as effortlessly and without a hurry as you can. There's no right or wrong here, no good or bad. Just the breath over and over, rising and falling. Come back. Come back to breathing. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Let your thoughts come and go as they please. Just let them go. Return to breathing effortlessly, as if it happens by itself, rising and falling. This moment is what there is. And it doesn't come to us through words. Just leave thinking alone and rest. All right, you can look at the screen. I have to say, it's a pity to even open my mouth to say anything, isn't it? Because what we're doing with this practice, or what this practice is returning to the wordless, where we don't have to say something in order to know. And you know very clearly, maybe not clearly, but you know very well that words are not reality. We all do. We just forget it because we're obsessed and addicted to thinking. But thinking is just that, language. You notice how your thoughts, if you're understanding this and you grew up speaking English, you notice how your thoughts are in English and not in Chinese or Mandarin or Hindi. You notice that? Your thoughts are the language you learned in. They're not some other language because thoughts are created by conditioning. They're just this thing. They're just noises and patterns that we have learned, and we place them on the world. But the world isn't words. Existence isn't words. But if we only exist through this mesh of thinking, this mesh of concepts and problems and opinions and words and ideas and symbols and manipulation of symbols, then our world in our life is very thin. It's like a thin sheet of paper that blows in the wind, just nothing substantial. We leave our thoughts alone. We leave the words alone. Then we come back home to what we are, which isn't anything spiritual, isn't anything spooky. I mean, believe what you want. I'm not putting it down, but what we are isn't words, so nothing can be said about it. We can't know it by thinking, but we can be it. It's not even an it. That's an idea. So practice. Whatever you do, just practice. And remember, I'll be here for you every day. I post a video like this every single day. So join the Attentive Mind if you want to learn about meditation and you don't want to get involved in any kind of spiritual thing or belief systems. I won't do that to you. I'm just going to show you you. And of course, if you have any questions about this practice, any questions about what I talk about, feel free to comment below. I do a separate question and answer video at the end, hopefully twice a month, but whenever I can get to it. But I will answer your question. Thank you for showing up today. I've already said way too much. And I'll see you tomorrow.